Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are finishing up the solo videos for the new stages of Super Battle Road. As those of you who are not new to the channel will know, I did do 5 on my initial stream the day that the new stages came out, and so now I'm going back and giving each one of those their own individual video. Just so they're obviously easier to find for you guys. They're all going to be in a playlist, so it'll be nice and easy to find any particular stage that you want to see completed. So I'm not going to use an item on this first turn just because both of our Tapions are very good defense mitigators, plus we do have the support from Tora as well. So I think, yeah, Gohan is the only one that's going to do even a reasonable amount of damage to us. And then all 3 of our units on this first rotation all lower attack with their supers. So there you go. An additional from Tapion is an extra bit of attack lower as well, so that's really good. Tora going to hit Piccolo before he hits him, lower his attack a little bit. Oh, well, I'll just get a level 3 dodge. Actually, Tora's a support unit, so I think I probably gave him more than level 3 dodge, but that's all good. And then Tapion lower Piccolo's attack. Super attack will hurt a little bit, but yeah, 62,000, that's not terrible. We obviously, ideally, we don't want to drop under 50% HP too early, because that's when we'll get our guaranteed transformations. Actually, yeah, we definitely can't do this. I can't have Slug in front of all of those attacks from Goku there. So let's try and stun Gohan, since I think even with the attack lowers that we hit him with, we would probably still take a fair bit of damage with Turles there. So I guess let's go for Piccolo. We have a lot of AGL units on the team, so we don't really need to worry about getting rid of Goku. So actually, as I say that, that's the perfect reason why we should be trying to get rid of Gohan first, because most of our team is AGL. So we want to get rid of him, even with hitting him with the attack lowers. If he super attacks an AGL unit, we're still going to take a ton of damage. So, oh, and Turles comes through with the stun. Awesome. So I seem to remember when I did the first run of this on the stream, he was not particularly good at getting those stuns off. So that is very, very useful, especially where we need it here with a tech opponent. So I'm going to crit from Lord Slug. Not too bad on the damage side. And then, yeah, even Super Saiyan 3 GC Goku able to tank reasonably well in that scenario. So that's all good. I'm sure Metal Cooler probably has better defense than Tora. Yeah, see, even the Metal Cooler has no dupes and Tora is like 90%. But yeah, so we'll put him there because he's got to take a lot more attacks. Let us attack lower Piccolo with you. I guess you can attack Gohan since you can actually crit. And yeah, like I say, Lord Slug, Metal Cooler, mine has no dupes, so it's kind of pointless to get him to attack Gohan because he can't crit, so he's not going to do a lot of damage. He does lower attack as well. So many units on this team lower attacks, that's really good. But yeah, there's no point attacking a tech unit with him because he's got no dupes. He can't crit, so he'll do very little damage. We're keeping some attack lower on him anyway, so we should be perfectly fine. Additional super as well, there you go. So Gohan going to be unstunned next turn, but he's just not really going to be able to do any damage to us. That is exactly what we want. And Metal Cooler able to lower Piccolo's as well before he gets hit by him. So an additional super from him as well. So additional supers from all these units that lower attack is exactly what we want, because yeah, we can put ourselves into a nice position where we're not taking tons of damage. Obviously we do have a defensive item active this turn, but very, very good. Still no transformation though. That's one of the big things about this team, is getting these transformations off can be so useful. What link is it that they share? Oh, of course, Fierce Battle. Lord Slug does not have Fierce Battle. That is a good point. Right, so Interesting, because I kind of don't want to put Slug in the final spot there where he's going to get hit by Goku. I could put him in the front spot, I guess, because everyone is pretty attack lowered, and there is a lot of physical orbs here, so yeah, let's do it. I feel like everyone attacking him is attack lowered enough that it should be okay, right? So we'll do that, and then we will... I guess we kind of have to go back to hitting Gohan a little bit, and then we'll hit Piccolo again, just because he's going to hit Turles. So I'm not going to use an item here, just because of the way our rotations are lined up and all the attack lowering that we've got. Obviously, if we do get supered, I don't think we're in a position where we're just going to get one shot by anyone. And then as long as we do survive, even with the tiniest scraps of health, we're going to get those transformations from either Tapion or Metal Cooler. Which gives us a chance to not only deal a bit of extra damage, but then recover straight afterwards with a healing item. So we should be perfectly fine here. And of course, you never know, Turles could get the stun again. No, he doesn't. It's one of those things, I'm not really expecting it to happen much. See, Goku hitting him a lot harder than I expected, considering Goku hasn't been attack lowered yet, but we did have type advantage. But... still no transformation as well. This is not really what I like to see. I want these attack lowers on you guys. But yeah, I want to get these transformations so we can actually, you know, get some free damage on these guys without having to take a ton of it ourselves. But I think we'll go ahead and risk another no item turn here. I'm wary. That's the other thing about this team, is I'm kind of wary of using an item like a Whis that gives us that protection for 2 turns, and then on the next turn we just get a transformation, and then it's kind of wasted. But everyone's been attack lowered so much at this point that I think we should be okay. Even from the Gohan. Yeah, see, Gohan doing double digits to Tora. Tora probably the squishiest one on this rotation, so that is perfectly good. Well, apart from Goku. Can't forget Super Saiyan 3 Goku and his awful defense. So, but yeah, once the people have got their attack lowers on them, then it's all good. But so yeah, I guess we'll do this. Always want to keep Tapion on rotation. Do this. Do this. So yeah, we should be able to get rid of Piccolo this turn, I think. Okay, no, because now we can't super with Slug. Good old orb placement. But Goku's only attacking STR units. Everyone else is attack lowered, so yeah, we should be okay again with no items. Tapion, obviously, even without the type advantage against Goku, Tapion with his damage mitigation is going to be perfectly fine there anyway. Maybe we can get lucky and Slug will additional super, because then we could actually get rid of Piccolo. Because that's the other great thing, is because so many people on this team lower attack, once you have less opponents to focus on, that's just more attack lowers on each individual person. So, wow, Piccolo actually dealing quite a bit more damage than I expected. No additional super, okay. So Piccolo's got to be the next one to go, but we've got the Harudagan transformation, so we can get rid of Piccolo here, and then we need crits to deal damage to Gohan, but I might try and get rid of Gohan next. We will have to rely on getting crits, but as long as we can, we'll take him out. So that's only 5. I don't like picking up blocks of 5 orbs if I don't have to, just because then we can try and get others to drop down and make it into 6 instead. But this might connect the greens, so we'll do that here. Yeah, that's a super attack for next turn at least. Well, we got 1 super attack, so even without additionals and stuff, I think we should be able to take out Piccolo, because Harudagan does at least hit nice and hard compared to some of the other apes. But we get the additional super, so he's all good. So we just get to put a little bit of bonus damage onto Goku, and then we'll try and take out Gohan. Hopefully we can get lucky with crits against him, because then, as I said already, most of our team is AGL, so we really don't need to worry about Goku if he's the only one left. So let's hope that we can get these crits. See if we can get some. This should drop the AGL. No, okay, well, that's disappointing. Maybe we'll get another turn, but as long as we gotta keep our fingers crossed for a crit from this super. I'm pretty sure Tapion has 15 crit, so okay, no crit. Additional normal, no crit. Come on, give me some crits. He's not gonna get a single one, is he? Okay, additional super, we'll take that. His health's low enough that this won't even need to crit to take him out. I say, yeah, no, I was right. It took a while for the picture to disappear, but at least it didn't do me like Kale in that other video and still attack me, so I guess we'll take that. Right, well, now begins the systematic dismantling of Goku, who basically can't do anything to us because everyone has type advantage. The attack lowers do wear off once you've gone through a couple of turns of being transformed, but we're obviously going to start reapplying them now, and we have type advantage, so yeah, we're not really going to take any damage, and we've used what, one item for this entire fight, so that is really good. I definitely feel like if I can get LR Baby, this stage is definitely doable with no items, but like a lot of the no items runs, it is going to come down to RNG quite significantly, because we went through that entire first fight without getting a single one of our RNG ape transformations. We only got the Hirudegarn one because we were under 50% HP. So, and of course, as I say that, we're going to start off the second fight by actually getting the ape transformation. So we might as well target Goku. See if we can get... Come on, I need STR orbs to drop down. Okay, well, no super attack for the first turn, but that is the other big issue with this team. Once the units transform, they obviously have no one to link with, so you have to get 6 key every single time for them to super, which, as we've seen already, is not always possible based on how the orb field is laid out for you. So at least we can get one next turn. I mean, we transformed first turn, so essentially this is just free damage at the start of the fight before we even really have to worry about anything else. So I'm not going to complain too much, but it is annoying when you can't get any super attacks, but like here. And of course, when you're in the ape form, things like the Dokkan bar don't go up, picking up same type orbs doesn't heal you. So it's a little bit more tricky to navigate, but at least we got a crit. Can we get another one? We can. So that's like 2 million damage in 2 attacks basically for free. Goku's already lost over half of his health, so I mean, we can't really complain. Another crit as well, so not bad showing from Ape Goku in that turn, to be perfectly fair. Another super attack. That's right. You all get all your super attacks out of your system while I can't take any damage. I'm perfectly okay with that. Now we will transform back. So, let's see. It's actually a good last slot considering how not tanky this Goku is. At least he's got 2 type advantage blocks there. And yeah, I guess we'll have to target Vegeta for these attack lowers. Except we can't super attack. Perfect. Okay. This drop the rainbow to connect the greens. It should do, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll use those. And then I guess we will have to use an item here, I think. Especially because we're not getting supers. We'll use a Whis, and then we'll get Goku to attack you. Never know, we could get an additional, but he's not going to do a huge amount of damage. Tapion with the level 3 dodge. Additional super is what we really want though. But as you can see, even without lowering their attack, Tapion is an absolute beast when it comes to tanking. My Metal Cooler no dupes though, so even though we've lowered Vegeta's attack, I would have been quite concerned if we hadn't activated the Whis. So, all good so far. Dodge. Hope that was the Piccolo attack. No, it wasn't. Yes, he's still 23k with a Whis active. That's crazy. Okay, we'll have to do this because there's no Piccolo attack. Because we want to try and keep Slug defended as much as possible. But again, we can't super attack with Vegeta, which is annoying. Vegeta? I mean Tapion. Okay, so let's go for Goku here. On the off chance we do get an additional super. Then we'll go for the stun on Goku since he is attacking Turles and Slug multiple times at the back. Whis is still active though. So we'll grab all of these. And then hopefully we can do a reasonable amount of damage to Goku this turn. No additional super, but Tapion gonna tank like a boss. Come on, Turles, get the stun. This is gonna be a really good turn for it. Okay, no, but yeah, 22 I guess is not terrible. And then Slug. Slug has got a bit better defense than Turles, so hopefully with the Whis active we should be okay. Crit additional. Of course we get a super. Okay, well, we're going to get a transformation next turn. Okay, so we got our boy Tapion. At least we didn't waste the Whis either, because that was 2 full turns. And now we can get rid of Goku, and we can start doing damage to... I guess we should really do the damage to Vegeta, because just like in the first fight, since our team is basically all AGL, we might as well have the Piccolo left alive. And look at that, the orbs all over the place. So at least we're going to get multiple supers. If we get a crit, we might take Goku out with the very first one. But even so, the ideal situation here, because we want to go onto Vegeta afterwards anyway. And the attacks will automatically go onto him once we take out Goku. So no crit on the first super means the second super should finish the job. And an additional normal, I guess I'll take that. And yeah, you all throw your super attacks at me while I can't take damage. That's exactly what I want to see. Especially from you, Vegeta. Because Vegeta is the wild card for this. Even with his attack lowered, if he supers, he is going to do a ton of damage to basically anyone on the team. So let's grab this. Is there another purple or a rainbow? Yes, look at that. Good RNG for a change. And oh, look at that. And again. So another 3 super attacks. This is exactly what you want to see. Because as I said before, it can be infuriating when the orb field doesn't play ball. And you just can't get any super attacks with your Great Apes or Hirudegarn or Rage Mode or whatever it happens to be at the time. So that is very good. Getting 2 full turns of super attacks is ideal. And an additional normal as well, why not? Are we going to get the 3rd turn though? No, we are not, but that's fine. So we got a whole rotation of attack lowering units, so we should be all good here. And there's orbs everywhere, so let's go. Attack you, and then oh, we have the Dokkan attack as well. I didn't even think about that. Oh, okay, so I guess Tapion, I don't know. Tapion isn't a hard hitter, but I still feel like maybe him Rainbow he would hit harder than No Dupes Metal Cooler. I'm not really sure, but either way, the emulator not happy with the speed of that Dokkan mode. The mouse as annoying and unresponsive as always. But even if we don't take out Vegeta here, we have targeted him with a couple of attack lowers already anyway. This should work out really nicely for us. Especially because we have extra defense for Tapion after the Hirudegarn transformation. So yeah, even the super. Him only taking 50k with no item active. Anyone else on this team would have taken like 200k. So I will take that absolutely. And can Cooler finish him off? Cooler does finish him off. Excellent. So I'm kind of glad actually, because I changed Tora's targeting to Piccolo. So if Vegeta had survived with the tiniest sliver of health, I'd be really mad right now. So obviously we got to do this because the type advantage. No super for Tapion or probably Goku, but we can set up the orbs ready for next turn. That's okay. Who knows? Maybe Turles could get another stun. It's happened, what, once in this entire run so far? So, still only once, but yeah, Piccolo not really going to be able to do much. He's going to do no damage to Tapion, especially if Tapion gets another level 3 dodge, but crit from Goku for 63. He's trying his best. Yep, obviously we'll do this. Grab those for you. Those for you, because that should, yep, connect those up for you. So this is working out real good, because just like the last one, we've got ourselves into a situation where we don't really have to worry about using items now. So we're going to get on to the last fight with quite a lot of items left. And that's what leads me to think, like, if I had more dupes in Metal Cooler, and I had somebody like Great Ape Baby, who I would probably replace, even though he does give that attack support, I'd probably replace the SS3 GT Goku, because as you can see, he cannot take a hit to save his life in this mode. So I would absolutely replace him with the LR Baby, and then I do feel, as long as the RNG is in our favour, we could no items this stage. But anyway, final stage now. So we got Tapion, Trunks and Goku. Unfortunately no STR units, but we also have no tech units, so I guess it's both favourable and unfavourable, all in the same vein. So I guess we want to try and do this and stun Tapion. So we'll attack lower. Actually no, I guess we kind of have to attack lower Tapion just in case we don't stun him, don't we? So try and attack lower Tapion, then we'll try and stun Goku just because of the sheer amount of times that he attacks, and then we will pop an Icarus here, and then we will attack lower Trunks, because Goku might get stunned, and we got to attack lower one of them in this last slot, so we might as well go for Trunks just in case we do get lucky and Turles gets a stun. Goku super attacking Tapion is actually perfect, because I definitely don't want either of the other guys on this rotation taking a super. And yeah, only taking 3,000 damage thanks to the item plus his passive, so that's really good. Lower Tapion's attack. Turles, even with an Icarus active, I feel like Turles is going to get a bit of a beating in this middle slot. So, and he didn't stun Goku, so yeah. 21, and that's from the attack lowered guy. Yeah. Tora, I think we're going to drop below 50%, almost guaranteed, because even with the item active, yeah, Tora are going to take a little bit more than we would have hoped. So, time for our first Harudegan mode. I guess we can't really complain. Annoyingly, again, the Whis was kind of wasted, but like if I'd known that we were going to take that much damage overall, I guess we could have just used like a Princess Snake, because that would have given us a heal, the damage mitigation for one turn, and then we probably would have just transformed anyway. So, so who do we go for? We only hit Goku once, and he's got seemingly more of his bar gone. I would have assumed that he was the one with the most HP, but I don't know. So let's target him with a round of attacks and see how well we do. So we at least managed to get 2 supers. So, and you guys, yeah, you throw your supers at me this turn. That's exactly what I want. This turn and next turn, you guys can just super attack as much as you want. Yeah, maybe Goku doesn't have as much health as I thought, because that's an alright chunk out of that bar, considering we didn't crit, we only did like 500,000 damage. Oh, and an additional super, that's excellent. Yeah, we should be able to get rid of Goku fairly quickly, I feel like. So, yep, you super attack as well, Trunks, excellent. And then another super for Goku. No crits though, but hey. As I said already, I've said it before, I'm sure I'll say it again before the video ends, free damage, so we definitely aren't going to complain. And then we'll grab these, that should connect some blues, right? Really? Okay, well, Only one super attack this turn, unless we get some additionals. A little bit frustrating, but what can you do? And still no crits as well. Come on, Hirudegarn, what are you doing? Give me them crits. Or another additional super, I'll take that as well, but... Dodging everywhere. Dragon Fist, nope. And then, okay, we transform back, but... They did get pretty super attack happy, so... Oh, this, I don't like this. Because... Super Saiyan 3 Goku will take so much damage. I also don't really want Tapion off rotation, but logically this is the best way to do this turn. And obviously to use an item, but... So we use a Princess Snake. In fact, we'll use an Android 8 as well, just because we have so many items, just to give us that even bigger boost, because, yeah, this is going to be a little bit rough, so we will, I guess we just kind of have to focus on getting rid of Goku now as quickly as we can, so let's do this. As long as, yeah, I was going to say, as long as Tapion doesn't super, still 35k though, with a Princess Snake and an Android 8 active, so that's damage mitigation plus a huge defense boost, so that shows you just how bad defensively that Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku really is, but everyone else will tank perfectly fine, but we just kind of had to do that to protect Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because even with those two items active, as you can kind of tell, if we put him in that last slot, he would have got absolutely destroyed. But Turle's going to transform now as well. This is not ideal, but still just going to focus on Goku. At least we can get one super attack here. Yeah, this last stage definitely proving a little bit more of a challenge than the other ones. Everything seemed to be going so well with the super attacks from Hirudegarn. We did quite a bit more damage to Goku than I'd expected, so I thought it would be a lot quicker. Additional super though, that's all good. Can we get super attacks next turn though? That's the big question. So there's a lot of tech orbs. I guess do this. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up in this situation where we get no super attacks again. Oh no. Okay, good. Or at least we get one. And if we do get another turn, there's 3 AGL orbs right there. So plus, I guess, at least the good thing is, after using those items last turn, when we come out of the ape mode, we are basically on full HP, so depending what rotation it's going to give us to start with, we could be okay. Finally, we get a crit super against Goku, but it was only the one, so yeah, okay, transform back. So let's do this. And I guess we don't have much of a choice but to focus on Goku. I can try and stun Tapion actually, which would be quite useful for this middle slot. I'm going to have to use the Whis. Just hopefully it doesn't give me another transformation next turn, because Whis are hard enough to come by, and using them for only one turn is quite annoying, but we shall see. So additional super, that's good. That does protect Turles in the middle slot. Oh, he's still alive. Hopefully Turles will stun Tapion. Lord Slug should finish off Goku, I think. I think his health's low enough. Of course no stun from Turles. Come on, Slug, it's all up to you. Finish off Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think he did. Super attack from Trunks, at least we have type advantage. Okay, good. Okay, so... And now we're in a situation where there is no... nowhere we can hide Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So we'll just have to hit Tapion with all of these attack lowers in the hopes that that will be enough to protect Goku. I mean, we do have a Whis active, so once he's been hit with all these attack lowers, hopefully we'll be okay. Trunks hasn't really been hit with any, I don't think, yet, so the Whis is kind of the only thing protecting us from his damage. But yeah, get these attack lowers on Tapion. Actually, what's our Dokkan bar like? I know we've had a couple of transformations. Yeah, okay, it's not even half full again yet. So we can't rely on that to for like a quick bailout. But I should have retargeted with Goku though. He doesn't lower attack. Double Tapions. So logically we should do this. Well, then we can't super with Tellers. I really want to try and stun Trunks, so I need to super with Tellers. Because yeah, a stun on Trunks would be really big for us right now. And yeah, we'll go for another attack on you. No items active. I don't think we can get one shot in this turn, so we're going to go for the no items, and if we do take damage we'll get another Tapion or Metal Cooler transformation, so we should be okay. Wow, 76 from Trunks. Okay, that's a little bit more than I thought, but if nothing else, it gives us an excuse to use our items, because I don't like using items like Princess Snake or Android 8 when you're on full health, because obviously it just seems like such a massive waste. But yeah, Cooler has more defense. And yeah, they don't share any attack links. Okay. So let's see. I guess we really should just keep hitting Tapion. I do kind of want to hit Trunks with at least one attack lower though, but so let's do that, and then yeah, let's do an attack lower on Trunks, because leaving Trunks to his own devices, he's gonna, yeah, see 52k against Metal Cooler. We definitely need to put at least one attack lower on him as well. Man, I can't wait for Metal Cooler to come back on a banner. I got one copy of him in 700 stones on his first banner, and I always wished I could have gone harder and gotten a dupe, because him not being able to crit is definitely annoying. So next time he's on a banner, I might have to go pretty ham. Plus, where the hell is Tech Hit? I was thinking this earlier today. So Hit came out for Christmas last year and hasn't been on a banner since then. So it's been 9 months since he's been available on Global. It's crazy. This is a really bad rotation as well. I don't think we're going to get supers with anyone. Okay, we can get a super with Turles, so maybe he can stun. Yeah, let's use a Princess Snake, since it is only for this turn anyway. And even with the one attack lower on him, Trunks will probably still hit Goku fairly hard, so seems like a good idea. I'd forgotten how much of an annoyance this last fight can be, because considering we got to here with what, using 2, maybe 3 items, this last fight is really a war of attrition. Like, this video, I'm just seeing the timer now, this video is already the longest Super Battle Road video that I have now for these newer stages, so this is actually quite crazy to me that it's taking us this long to take him out. So we'll do this, and then I need to, let's do this, and then we'll put an attack lower on you since you're going to hit Melt Cooler. It just seemed like that was the best way to do it really for the orbs, because we need to get same type orbs for healing, build up that Dokkan bar, get supers with everyone is obviously really important. So I don't feel like we're in any sort of danger, even though we only have one item left. I feel like we are still on a really good track. We obviously have transformations that could either come out randomly, or thanks to Tapion's passive, we still have transformations we can get from him or Cooler if we drop below 50% HP. So we don't have to worry too much. Wow, that was what, 5,000 damage? So yeah, we are looking good. So Tapion, can you actually finish off enemy Tapion? That would be really nice. Turles, maybe you could stun Trunks. That would be nice. I think, is he still... Turles is still only stunned once in this entire run, right? If not, someone will have to check for me if you haven't been keeping count already. But I think Turles is only stunned once, and that's pretty much the only reason I bought him in that slot. Obviously, I have him Rainbow. He's a fairly solid unit when it comes to the giant form units, but I only really bought him because he has the ability to stun. And I think he's done it once in this entire video. There you go. There you go. You just got to talk trash about the unit a little bit, and then they try and prove you wrong. So Tora, ooh, gets a crit, takes out Tapion. Okay, good. Well, there you go. We're on the home stretch now, boys. We only have Trunks left. He's stunned. Yeah, he's going to get absolutely beaten down in this turn, so that's good. Can't get a super attack with this Goku, so let's just grab the orbs instead. Oh, and we get the Dokkan attack as well. If I'd realised it was that close to being full, I would have put Slug in the first slot, but... And we get a stupidly slow one this time as well. I'm not going to complain, so I think Tapion will finish him off, even though he's not a particularly hard hitter, but if he doesn't, Slug will with the type advantage. So there you go. And we are going to end the fight on full health. We have, what, one item left? So... yeah, there you go. Tapion, really not ideal for the Dokkan mode in this scenario. But, yeah, Lord Slug, type advantage, able to get the job done. So, there you go. Whew. Finally, we managed to get through the giant form stage. I feel like that took longer. We'll have to see at the end here. But, yeah, it definitely took longer by... almost 3 full minutes. Wow, okay. Well, we did only use 7 items. I guess that is a minor victory, but there you go. That is the final one done. All 10 of the new stages are now up on their own separate videos on the channel. They are in the Super Battle Road playlist, so check that out. And I guess there's nothing left for me to do now than start working on some more of the no items runs. Pure Saiyans, I was trying to record earlier. I literally got to the last fight. One enemy down, one enemy left, the last enemy on the tiniest bit of health, and then in 2 rotations, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and my tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, both of them failed to stun, and so I died. Literally right at the final hurdle, so that was a little bit crushing, but we're going to get back to it. The most annoying thing about trying the no item runs is when I run out of friends to use, because I'm trying to do multiple different stages, and keep running out of the leaders I need. But anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Shout out to you if you are still here. If you watched all the way through to this video, put hashtag Lobster Squad in the comments, because you are truly a part of the Super Lobster 17 family if you watched this entire video. So yeah, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.